The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's PSG, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, what a night, Derek. 2 great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium, and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
Here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Lionel Messi. The starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Federico Valverde. Nicely timed tackle. Fabian! He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? And that's an important intervention. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Luka Modric. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Neymar. Back to Hakimi. Benzema. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. A really sumptuous ball. Vinicius Junior. Perfect tackle. Useful looking ball. Real chance. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? So underway again following the goal that made things level. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Mbappe. A really top-notch piece of defending. Good visualisation and execution. He just needs to keep a cool head. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
So to make it 2-1. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Mendy. Karim Benzema. Vinicius. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Corner for Real Madrid. And fired over by Kroos. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And the advantage is with PSG. Nuno Mendes. Here's Fabian. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Defenders need to cover. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Real Madrid coming away with it. Karim Benzema. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Benzema. Vinicius. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Hakimi. Here's Mbappe. Oh, a smart stop. Valverde. Aurelien Tchouameni. Modric. Chance to finish. And the referee has given them a corner. And now the delivery. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Fabian? He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at... Useful looking ball. Real chance. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? So to make it 2-1. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Defenders need to cover. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That
opportunity to deliver the cross. Benzema, Vinicius, and a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Mendy. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. It should be. Oh, wonderful Skillful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
And taken short. And intercepted there. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And Benzema in the middle. Well, nothing productive, really. And there to intervene. Course. Now with Benzema. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Vinicius Junior.
Hakimi. Neymar. Superb block.
Yes.
This might be ideal for the counter. Luka Modric. Chances on. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and this is Benzema at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. It's a brilliant goal.
Real Madrid'in golü 9 numara Karim Benzema.
Ramos. Vitor Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. Verratti. Messi. And possession given away. Now can they counter clinically? Carvajal. And players waiting at the far post. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick.
Real Madrid'de bir oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 2 numara Carvajal. Oyuna dahil olan 3 numara Militao.
And it's come off the keeper. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Real Madrid so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another.
Mbappe. It's Neymar. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Karim Benzema. Running room in the wide position. Flag up, tight offside.
Madrid'de 2 oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 10 numara Luka Modric ve
Now with Hakimi. Neymar. Mbappe. Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. Counter-attacking very much an option. And he's through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Real Madrid'in golü 20 numara Vinicius Junior.
And Real with the ball again. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. He's in here. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Mbappe, now Messi, and Neymar, tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois. The delivery from Neymar. Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Well, I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving an excellent account of himself. He's been very hard to play against.
Well, what a good performance from him today. He's had so many touches of the ball in key areas, and he's looked a real threat every time he gets it. He's also taken his goals
it's
really
developing
well.
nicely for them here. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, as you can see, he's made a real mess of that. What was he doing? That's a poor mistake, and it's cost them a goal.
Paris Saint-Germain'in golü 4 numara Sergio Ramos.
This looks promising. Marco Asensio waiting to pounce. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Messi. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Messi, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. And there it is, Real Madrid, Champions League winners.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Real Madrid.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary, and these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Benzema, Vinicius.